Hi, my name is Andres Hernandez, and I'm doing my presentation on the diffusion of innovations. So one of the least understood areas of innovation is the non-adoption of new technology. The diffusion of innovation is the theory that seeks to explain the how, why, and rate that new technology spreads. There are four tenets to this theory. There's the four main elements in the diffusion of innovations: the innovation decision process. The third tenet is the attributes of innovations and rate of adoption. And the final tenet are the adopter categories. So first are the four main elements of the diffusion of innovation, which consists of innovation, communication channels, time, and social system. Innovation is an idea, practice, or project that is perceived to be that is perceived as new by an individual. And this second main element, communication channels, refers to how users create and share information with one another to reach a mutual understanding. The third main element to this tenet is time, which refers to analyzing the innovation diffusion process, adapter categorization, and rate of adoptions within a given timeline. And the final of the four main elements of the first tenet of the diffusion of innovations is the social system, which refers to a set of interrelated units engaged in joint problem solving to accomplish a common goal. And these variables can be modified as technology advances or as users evaluate the characteristics more suitable for that adoption. And some experts maintain that constant adoption of new technology highlights the need for academic study to be able to increasingly understand the existing phenomena and the likelihood of successful prediction for future innovation success. All right, so the second tenet of the diffusion of innovations is the innovation decision process. And this is an information seeking and information processing activity where the goal is to reduce uncertainty on the advantages or disadvantages of an innovation. And there are five different stages in these process that I will highlight. And the first is knowledge. Then there's persuasion, decision, implementation, and confirmation. And a company, for example, could use this method to decide whether an innovation is competing or complementary, and often deciding whether to adopt an innovation means abandoning another. So this kind of gives a good a guide for that. All right, and the third tenet of the diffusion of innovation is the attributes of innovation and rate of adoption. And these include five characteristics, which are relative advantage, compatibility, complexity, trialability, and observability. And it is important to note that the rate of adoption is often accelerated if influential members of a social structure adopt an innovation, as it usually means that others will follow in their lead. All right, and that brings me to the final tenet, which is the adopter categories. And these categories are classified based on innovativeness, and they include first group is innovators, second group is early adopters, third group is the early majority, fourth group is the late majority, and finally there are the laggards. And so this system can be put forth and used within an organization's specific organizational systems such as IT, accounts payable, any kind of e-commerce system that they have to kind of achieve a better performance through studying these five adopter categories. So in summation, these four tenets of the diffusion of innovation can be used to best determine if an innovation will be successful or not. Also, this model can be applied in various fields such as healthcare, technology, supply chain, and as I previously mentioned, it can also be used within specific organizational systems such as accounts payable, IT, human resources, etc. And this will conclude my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. And here is a list of my references if you would like to learn more about the diffusion of innovations. Thank you.